The following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Satter wants the ball. He's going to maybe tee it up for 11 3. He got it! 11 3-pointers for Ty Satter. It's unbelievable.
Here comes the Fusion the other way. Nice ball in towards Kamai. Kamai able to set it down. Kamai beating the keeper. Shot on the way, and Kamai scores. 1-0 for the Fusion, and it's
1-2 pitch. Line shot up the middle. One run will score. Deer rounding third. He's coming to the plate.
Verwest, they center in front. Scarborough down low, loose in front, and for a goal. South Shaley gets the first goal of this East Region title.
Let's turn things over to the broadcast booth. The pregame show starts now.
And good evening and welcome into the Hive here tonight for some Heart of the Lakes Conference volleyball action as the Perham Yellow Jackets get ready to take on the Pelican Rapids Vikings. I'm Jason Grove with Lance Rock, and we're excited to bring you tonight's contest between the Yellow Jackets with a record of 12-7, 3-0 in the Heart of the Lakes Conference, and the Vikings coming in with a record of 10-5, 0-2 in the conference. We welcome you into our Budget Blinds pregame show, and Lance, always a fun one here at the Hive when the Yellow Jackets take on the Vikings.
Right, and it's because you see so many names that you see throughout the year, whether it's on playing basketball, volleyball, track and field, softball. It's just a good rivalry, and it's a good part right now, Jason, because we're getting really, it's hard to believe it, but we're dangerously close to tournament time, and as you see the South standings of Section 8 AA, these two teams are sitting right in the middle and really close to each other. Now there's a little gap in that QRF rankings if you follow that, but that can switch in a hurry if one team gets on a roll and the other one doesn't. So I think it's kind of a crucial type, looking into the section play type game match tonight.
We have a full pregame show lined up for you here on the Magnitude Sports Network. We'll take a quick break on your Budget Blinds pregame show here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
Hi, this is Mike from Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today.
At Great Clips, we use online check-in to help NHL player Jack Hughes achieve game day flow faster, so he can do more with his time off the clock. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock. With people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock on this beautiful Thursday evening here in Perham as the Yellow Jackets get ready to take on the Pelican Rapids Vikings. And Lance, the Yellow Jackets, for their side of things here in the Budget Blinds pregame show, they've been playing some good volleyball late, coming off a nice 3-1 victory over DGF. But prior to that, I believe winners of 7 of their last 8 and about 5 in a row now. And they've played some good volleyball since losing to Detroit Lakes in Hawley.
Right, and even that Detroit Lakes game, I think that to me might have even in a loss been their defining moment. Everybody around the area knows Detroit Lakes is a really nice volleyball team and bring a lot of length and power, and the Yellow Jackets played along with them and gave them fits at times. So I think you saw glimpses of what could be, and I think that's kind of been the starting point, Jason, for them and that turnaround, and then played really well since then.
We'd like to thank our sponsors again tonight, Budget Blinds here on the pregame show, Dakota Fins and Feathers, Great Clips, Frontier Airlines. We'd also like to thank sponsoring proud coverage of the Heart of Lakes Conference here tonight, Ray Sport and Marine, Waterfront Recreational, Perham Health, New Horizons Realty, Perham Chamber of Commerce, Farm Bureau Financial Service, Lakes Area Co-op, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, Ripley's Incorporated, Central Market, Nias Family Sales, Lakes Ace Hardware, EOT Insurance, KLN Family Brands, United Community Bank, Ruder Family Dentistry, and J&L Nutrition in the Backyard for their sponsorship of tonight's game here on the Magnitude Sports Network. And on the Pelican Rapids Vikings side of things, they come in with a record of 10-5. Been a little bit up and down here of late, but the Vikings looking to spoil some things here tonight on this Thursday evening.
Yeah, and they're coming off a win at Battle Lake, and it's so interesting with Pelican, Jason, and I think we've seen this in a lot of sports, how they blend their veterans with youth. And you're gonna hear about a lot of youthful volleyball players in there tonight, but somehow they always seem to get that to blend, and that's really a compliment to their coaching staff.
Veteran coaching staff for the Vikings. We'll talk more about them in a little bit, but this should be one of those games that you never know what can happen. Back and forth affairs, you throw out the record, especially when these Heart of Lakes rivals get together.
Right, and I think you're going to start to see that. You're going to see the best out of all teams as they're gearing up, maybe tightening their rotations a little bit, heading towards section play. Now you might see the benches get a little bit smaller unless they're needed. And I think you get into specific roles. I'm starting to see, watching other volleyball games, people becoming just the designated servers, where they're coming in and that's their role. Instead of playing the full rotation or half rotation, they're coming in just to do what they do best. And ultimately, when you put kids in where they do their best, you're going to get their best as a team. So interesting to see how things play out here tonight. And the Yellow Jackets, like you said, Jason, have been playing some really good brand of volleyball.
We'll take a quick timeout, come back as the Budget Blinds pregame show rolls along here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
The thing that drives me first and foremost are my kids. They're my biggest motivation. My sister works here also. She's like my go-to, like for anything. To have her here with me, like if I'm having a bad day or anything like that, like she just uplifts me. That's who I do it for. I go the most hard for them. I think that just helps me get motivated to come to work.
There is a voice inside of you. Do you hear it? An ember burning deep within, calling you to gather your tribe, beckoning you deep into the wild, and instilling in you the courage of 10 Wolverines. You know that voice.
Yep, it's me, your inner otter, and I want you to visit findyourinnerotter.com to explore all that Ottertail Lakes Country, Minnesota has in store for you. See you soon.
One of our core values at United Community Bank is reinvesting in the communities we serve. I personally take great pride in this as I'm a 5th generation in our family here at United Community Bank. We've been here for over 100 years. We take a great sense of pride in sort of that reciprocal relationship we have with our community that, you know, we need our community members and they need us, and we love giving back and reinvesting.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
River's Edge Cabinetry loves their customers, and customers like Emily love them right back. She says, I've seen a lot of cabinets in my 16 years of real estate sales and appraising, and the quality of River's Edge Cabinetry is right there with the best. Jen says working with them was great because they took care of everything. I really like their style, attention to detail, and being able to see 3D drawings up front. Call 218-346-0127 or visit the website today, riversedgecabinetry.com, turning your vision into reality.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, is now hiring. The purpose-driven team at Reuter Family Dentistry strives for the core values of excellence, commitment, and a positive culture.
My favorite thing about being part of Reuter Family Dentistry is just our values and our commitment to each other and to the patients. I know I can leave here every day feeling good about what I've done.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Welcome back here to the Hive. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock. Heart of the Lakes volleyball action tonight here on the Magnitude Sports Network. We'll take a look at our schedule coming up here on the Magnitude Sports Network. A lot of activities coming up. More volleyball action. Also on our sister station, DGF taking on Frazee. And then Monday night, DGF taking on Thief River Falls. And you can see that there on our Magnitude Sports broadcast schedule there. You can see that online by visiting magnitudesn.com, as well as finding on YouTube at MagnitudeSN, X formerly known as Twitter, MagnitudeSN as well, Facebook and Instagram is where you can find our upcoming events here on the Magnitude Sports Network. But we'll get back here live on your Budget Blinds pregame show as the Yellow Jackets getting ready to take on the Pelican Rapids Vikings. And Lance, Vikings looking to try to build off of that nice win over Pelican or over Battle Lake.
Right, and I think this is one of those that they're probably going to go, this is one we need to see where we're at. You know, you climb into that top three, and there's kind of a separation right now in Section 8 AA. And you got your top three in Hawley, WDC, Wadena, Deer Creek, and Perham. And then there's a little bit of gap there. But that gap, like we said, can shrink in a hurry with a win here by the Vikings. And, you know, it's one of those things I would say if you're a Yellow Jacket fan, probably continuing to look for that consistency would be my number one. You look to a key or something that you're going to take from tonight. Stay consistent if you're the Yellow Jackets. Do the things you do really well, and if they can stay in rotation, things have been going really well for them. What I mean by that is when they're in their rotation and they're passing the ball well, and you see that crisp passing, they can really hit the ball well. When things get a little bit out of rotation or they scramble a lot, things start to go a little haywire for them. And look for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. They probably done their scouting report. They're going to try to move the Yellow Jackets around. Deep, short, continue to move that ball from left to right so that the Yellow Jackets try to get them out of their balance set, their balance rotation.
When you look at one of the keys tonight will be, you talked about, is the passing. The Yellow Jackets tonight will have their senior setter, Lainey Wacker, is approaching a career milestone for her, and it'll be exciting to see her get that, as she's been around this program for a few years, has been outstanding, has done a good job distributing the ball for the Yellow Jackets.
Right, and it's such a key. It's like the quarterback in football or the point guard on the basketball, or you can even go to the shortstop in a softball or baseball game. They're the people that run what you do. And when they're really effective, the whole team just kind of takes a deep breath, and they play so much better. So, it'll be fun to celebrate with Lainey when it happens. I won't even say if, when it happens. I'm sure they'll have a little celebration for her, and it's great to see kids hit milestones. It's kind of what high school sports are all about, is being able to take that time to celebrate alongside of them for what they've accomplished.
Take a look at our starting lineups, brought to you by Lakes Ace Hardware. Get your favorite Benjamin Moore or Magnolia paint colors, or color match any color today at Lakes Ace Hardware in downtown Perham. First for the Vikings of Pelican Rapids, a freshman defensive specialist, Ariana Hovland, a junior middle hitter, Anna Roysum, a senior middle hitter, Ellie Welch, a senior outside hitter, Marie Backstrom, a senior right side hitter, Claudia Garath, a junior right side, Zayla Arrow, and the libero tonight is Morgan Korf. Head coach of the Pelican Rapids Vikings is Heidi Isserman. She's assisted by Marie Heiberg, Amanda Bells, Madison Oswald, Whitney Gavelin, and Jill Roysum. Yellow Jackets go like this: Kennedy Pilgrim, a senior outside hitter, Greta Razor, junior middle hitter, Lainey Wacker, a senior setter, Jaden Hackle, a senior outside hitter, Addie Hackle, a freshman outside hitter, and Willow Thiel, a senior middle hitter. The libero is senior Allison Flatto. Head coach of the Yellow Jackets, Nikki Morrison. She's assisted by Andy Paulson and Allison Kyle.
Yeah, it's so, I think I've said this almost every time, but hats off to the Yellow Jacket band, as they are just really filling the gym tonight with their sound and their music, and it just kind of has that feel of tournament time. And Jason, it's crazy to think about, we're going to turn the calendars to October already, and we'll be talking playoffs before you know it. And again, it seems like we just started school not too long ago.
Definitely indeed. It's amazing how fast and quick this season's come along right now, as both these teams have played about 15-plus games. The Yellow Jackets have played 19. Pelican Rapids has played 15. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors that make tonight's coverage between the Yellow Jackets and the Vikings possible: Ray Sport Marine, Waterfront Recreational, Perham Health, New Horizons Realty, Perham Chamber of Commerce, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Lakes Area Co-op, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, as well as Ripley's Incorporated. We'd like to thank them for all their supports of Vikings and Yellow Jacket activity here on the Magnitude Sports Network, and without them, these broadcasts aren't possible. We have many more sponsors to thank throughout the night. We appreciate their support, and Lance, just moments away from what should be a fun one.
Right, and the stage is set, and a really nice crowd here tonight, Jason. And I think it's one of those that it's always that rivalry of towns that are close by, have a history, and I think it's going to look up for some great volleyball action tonight. And we're glad you're joining with us, and we hope to bring the best broadcast we can tonight. And again, whether you're here or you're at home, it's always great. We're thankful that you support the Perham Athletics and Vikings Athletics from Pelican Rapids, as both of these teams are coming out, and it's going to be a good matchup tonight.
We'll take a quick timeout and come back here on the Budget Blinds pregame show on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Ray's Sport and Marine in Perham has you covered for all your recreational needs. Ray's carries a large inventory of Lund boats, Bennington pontoons, plus Viaggio pontoons. They also carry the Yamaha line of ATVs and UTVs, as well as the full line of Honda Power Sports. Stop in and check out all of what Ray's Sport and Marine has to offer. Good luck to all Perham athletes, and go Yellow Jackets!
Every day, thousands of dogs in the Lakes area are told to stay. When they wanted to play at the Backyard Play Care, Doggy Daycare, or Play Care is the perfect spot for your dog. 100% supervised playtime and 100% fun in a brand new facility that opens this fall. Contact the Backyard Boarding and Play Care at 218-346-4104 or check us out on Facebook today.
At Waterfront Recreational LLC, the mission is to deliver high-quality and custom-built steps, decks, and docks so you can access and enjoy your property. We believe in hard work, honest and fair dealing, high-quality craftsmanship, and excellent customer service. Our products have proven results. We can't control the weather, but our docks remain rock solid in the windiest of conditions. We also offer boat storage in the wintertime. Call or text 218-298-1353 for more information about each of our services, or visit waterfrontrecreational.com today.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections, Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellow Jackets.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey. Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
Welcome back into the Hive. Starting lineups being introduced here tonight. It gives us a chance to thank some of our sponsors. We'd like to thank Central Market. At Central Market, you'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for family and friends. Also like to thank Nias Family Sales. Their service center can service all makes and models. Schedule your vehicle today by calling 218-346-5976. And make sure to stay tuned for our Go Wild recap after each set. Visit flyfrontier.com today to learn about the Go Wild Pass and lock in one-way flights in and out of both Fargo and Minneapolis for as low as $15. That's starting lineups taking place here at the Hive, brought to you by Lakes Ace Hardware Perham. We're starting lineups again for the Yellow Jackets: Kennedy Pilgrim, Greta Razor, Laney Wacker, Jaden Hackle, Addie Hackle, and Willow Thiel. The liberos, Allison Flatto. For the Vikings, it'll be Ariana Hovland, Anna Roisum, Ellie Welch, Marie Backstrom, Claudia Groath, Zayla Arrow, and Morgan Korf, the libero. We're getting ready to go for this contest here. Just moments away from our opening serve on the Magnitude Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in tonight. What should be a fun one here at the Hive. As the Yellow Jackets excited to go, and so are the Vikings, with PA announcer Arlie Ohm getting the crowd fired up for tonight's contest. And then Heart of the Lakes conference battle between the Yellow Jackets and the Vikings. One thing that's unique, I was talking to someone here today too also, not every HOL team when they play each other counts as a conference game. This is the conference game between these two teams. They only play each other once this year.
Right, so it's kind of that, almost like a double-edged sword, Jason, because it's going to count definitely towards what you just said, the HOL conference, but again, Section 8 AA. So again, that's what adds to the importance of tonight is we're just getting verification of the starting lineups here and that everybody's in the right spot, and we'll get started here.
Laney Wacker will serve for the Yellow Jackets to start things off. Wacker with a nice serve. Passed up by Korf. Sent near side, but 2 hits and illegal hits. And the Yellow Jackets will take the early 1-0 lead with Wacker at the service line. Right at Korf, digs that up. Pass set near side. Sending that one over is Hovland. And a tip at the net gives them the point, and we're tied at 1.
And again, that across court attack has been one of the things we talked about earlier is making the Yellow Jackets move out of their comfortable rotation, and that was a nice play there by the Vikings.
They're out to the strong serve, and there's a kill by Jaden Hackle. Gets her first of the night.
It's been really fun to watch Hackle this year. We've heard her name a lot of times in a lot of years, Jason, but this year she just has been such a consistent and a really great leader for the Yellow Jackets, as the old commentary jinx happens there. But she really has played well for the Yellow Jackets this year.
She puts that one in the net. We're tied at 2. Korf to serve. Korf with the serve at Hackle. Now Wacker with the set for the back row for Jaden Hackle. That's too strong. And Pelican has the early 3-2 lead due to the Vikings.
Right, and I think it's one of those that we talk about a lot, Jason, unforced errors. You got to keep yourself away from those. Again, the last time we covered, it was that short serve, and here it is again.
Nice put down there by Backstrom in front off that short serve. Yellow Jackets couldn't really control it, and she was able to put it down for the kill. It's 4-2.
When we talk about that little float serve, keeping it short of the line there has been really tough for the Yellow Jackets, but they do a nice job of getting the serve back.
Good job, Kennedy Pilgrim on the serve receive. Got a nice set there. Thiel off the top of the net, off the tape. Now Pilgrim will serve. The Yellow Jackets trail by a point. Short serve there, Korf. Near side. And now put down, dug up there by Jaden Hackle. She kept it alive. Set in the middle, double block there by Addie Hackle and Greta Razor as they put it down for the block on the attempt by Roysum. And the Yellow Jackets have knotted it up at 4.
The more and more I watch volleyball, Jason, you just see how important that block is. Just to, even if it's a deflection, just gives your defense a little bit longer time to rally.
Back set there on the attempt. Punched up and saved. The Yellow Jackets will have an opportunity. Wacker with the set there for Thiel. Off the block, Korf digs it up. Set near side. Skied for that one off a tip on the top there was Backstrom. She gets the kill, and it's 5-4 in favor of the Vikings of Pelican Rapids. Roysum with the serve. Thiel now Wacker back to Thiel. Blocked at the net. Yellow Jackets there. That's Razor. Near side it goes for Addie Hackle, and she's going to get the kill. Went that time at Backstrom was unable to control that one, and we're tied at 5.
Right, and it's one of those I think caught the Vikings a little bit by surprise, hitting it down the same sideline instead of across court, which is what we typically see. So nice job there, Addie Hackle.
Cameron Coast to serve now. Line drive serve, dug up pass near side. Going for that one was Welch. The Yellow Jackets Hackle at the 10-foot line. Now it's unable to control that in court from the Vikings. The Yellow Jackets get the point.
Yellow Jackets have incorporated that a little bit more in the recent weeks. Jason, is the hit back, or the set back and setting up someone in the back row. And Hackle does such a nice job because of her leaping ability. She's able to get a lot of power on that. Nice hit there by Welch. Straight down almost, and caught the Yellow Jackets. Ties this one up at 6-6.
Now serving will be Hovland. Powerful serve. Wacker with the set near side. Thiel dug up there. Now going with it is Roysum. Pilgrim there. Coast will bump that up ahead. Thiel just sends that over. Korf will pass that near side. Hovland will have to send it over. Thiel digs that up. Wacker quickly reads it perfectly and gets the kill. Does Laney Wacker.
Boy, that is a sweet looking play when that works. And again, that's set up by swinging when you're on the outside like the Yellow Jackets have, and then you're backing off the net a little bit and just laid it in there nicely.
Looking far side, that one was Backstrom, but it's Razor down the middle, keeps it inside the far line and gets the kill. 8-6 in favor of the Yellow Jackets early.
Like what the Yellow Jackets are doing, they're not just setting or probably just waiting for that outside attack. They're going quick middles. We have yet to see some back setting, but that's yet to come, I would believe.
Korf sends that one over. Coast up for Wacker. Far side for Hackle. Tough set there, but Hackle able to adjust with the left hand. Gets the kill and ends up being set number 1,000 for Laney Wacker as she joins the 1,000 set assist club with that one there. As Hackle gets a kill, Laney Wacker gets her 1,000th career set assist for the Yellow Jackets. She joins the like of Allie King, Serena Langen, and Allie Christensen of previous Yellow Jackets that have achieved that mark in their career.
And what a list to stamp your name towards. 3 really good Yellow Jacket athletes there as well. And congratulations to Laney. Great kid, fun to talk to when you see her around school, and a hard worker. And you can just see the joy. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. And Jason, we talk a lot about wins and losses and doing all those things. Right there is what it's all about. Going up to hug mom and dad and the hours you put in, you can just see the joy. And just as exciting watching her teammates also enjoy that celebration.
She's able to share the game ball with her family and switch that out, and now we'll have back to live action. The Yellow Jackets will serve with Willow Thiel as they lead 9-6. Nice moment for Laney Wacker. Thiel off the tape, dug up the far side, going and punching that over there is Backstrom. Wacker at the set there. Thiel sends that over. Coming near side, and it's sent long. Trying for that one again was Backstrom, but it goes long, and the Yellow Jackets lead 10-6. Excuse me, they call a tip on that one. So it's going to be 9-7. Now Backstrom will serve. Pilgrim with a nice pass there off the serve receive. Now set back there by Hackle. Dug up near side. Now going into the middle, Welch. But no there, and it's the Yellow Jacket, put down. And it's 9-8.
Yeah, and Ellie Welch is a name we're accustomed to hearing from the Vikings. And when she gets that set up in the middle, it's dangerous.
And there's a nice serve there for an ace. As it's now 9-9.
And just like that, you talk about the ebb and flow of volleyball. We're seeing it live in action right now as Yellow Jackets jumped out to lead, but here come the Vikings right back.
Nice strong serve there. Tough receive. Pelican tried for the quick kill, couldn't get it, and then Hackle just misses the line. The Yellow Jackets hoping for a tip there. No. And Pelican Rapids has now regained the lead at 10-9. 1 point, the Yellow Jackets led this one 9-6. It's now 10-9. Nice serve there. Coast for Wacker. Wacker the set for Hackle, and that's how the Yellow Jackets draw it up perfectly. As getting the kill there was Hackle.
Takes nothing away from the run from the Vikings just made there. But again, agreed with you, Jason. That was crisp passing, and it was you could barely blink your eye, and it was down.
Strong serve, Razor Korf there. Back set there now, this time pushed over there by Welch. Set far side, Hackle. An illegal hits on the Yellow Jackets underneath. That's now 11-10. As Welch with the serve. Backs up Razor. Coast has to get to it. And Hackle sends it over. Back set there. Arrow. Field to dig. Pass far side. Hackle off the tape and down. Fortunate break for the Yellow Jackets. We're tied at 11.
How many times do we see that, Jason, where it just rolls down the net and excellent work by the Yellow Jackets there, and Hackle hit it hard, and I think that's the difference.
Wacker to serve, backs up. Korf now set near side, off the block and down. Hackle and Pilgrim at the net get the block on the attempt by Roysum. And now the Yellow Jackets lead 12-11.
We're on that teeter-totter again, and let's see if the Yellow Jackets can make a little run, but the Vikings seem to answer every time it happens.
Set near side, adjusting was Roysum. There's Hovland. Pass up, far side, Arrow sends that over. Set in the middle for Pilgrim, and Pilgrim, despite the diving effort from Morgan Korf, gets the kill. And Kennedy Pilgrim makes it 13-11, and the Yellow Jackets on a little bit of a run here. Wacker. Nice short serve, gets an ace. Laney Wacker already joined the 1,000 set assist club, now gets an ace to her name and makes it 14-11. Hovland. Bump pass near side for Roysum. Unable to get that down. Roysum with the block attempt almost. Now Thiel. Hovland. Korf pass near side. Punching that one over. That time is Garath. Now back row Razor. Korf again. A set from Welch. This time in the middle. Roysum again. There's a tip at the nets. And Pelican Rapids get the point, make it 14-12. As Roysum's doing a nice job tonight for this Vikings squad, getting ready to try to name herself the Riley's Incorporated Player of the Game, coming up in our postgame show here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Strong serve, backs up field. She gets to Wacker now. Addie Hackle adjusts shortly, gets it over. Hovland there. Korf will push this over. Razor up to Wacker. Wacker, the back set for Addie Hackle, back to Korf. Welch the set. Arrow into the block, but the Yellow Jackets keep it alive. We'll have to send it over with Hackle, but it's too strong. 14-13 now as Pelican Rapids making a comeback.
And that's a little bit what we talked about. A little bit out of schedule, a little bit out of the timing. The timing gets off just a little bit, and the hit is long.
Short serve there. Pass up ahead for Addie Hackle into the net, and now we're tied at 14.
Man, this is a common theme here. Yellow Jackets get up 3 or 4, and then here come the Vikings right back to tie it. Never really took that step over where they got a 2 or 3 point lead, but let's see how this plays out.
Set for Hackle, pumps it over. There's Garath to keep it alive. Now Korf sends it over. The Yellow Jackets with an opportunity. Thiel with the back set for Hackle. Welch keeps it alive. Roysum in the middle, blocked by Pilgrim, stays on the Yellow Jacket side. Razor sets it up, now Thiel in the back row, tucks it inside that far line and gets a kill, and it's 15-14 now. This is a scrappy Pelican squad. They keep a lot of things alive on their side defensively.
It really is, and probably something we passed by a little bit was that single block by Pilgrim there, and that really led the Vikings to be able to get back in their attack.
And Jaden Hackle with an ace, drops that one in perfectly. And it's 16-14 now in favor of the Yellow Jackets as they're hoping to make a run here.
That jump serve, Jaden Hackle, really has a lot of spin on it, and I can only imagine coming over how fast that thing dives.
Hackle with the serve again. There's that jump serve. Korf. Oh, a nice pass up. Now Arrow will send that over. And illegal hits against the Vikings makes it 17-14, and now we got a timeout called by the Vikings. We'll take it with them on the Magnitude Sports Network.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
Hi, this is Mike with Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today.
Welcome back to the Hive. Served there by Hackle. Korf near side again in the middle. That's Roysum. Arrow will send that over the far corner. Hackle there, set far side now for Thiel. Nice block at the net by the Vikings, and they make a good job adjusting out of the timeout and make it 17-15. Score update on our sister station. DGF leads 25-15 after set 1 against Frazee. That's also on the Magnitude Sports Network. Thiel pushes that over. Pelican will send it over here near side with Backstrom. Set near side through the block. And Hackle. Hovland digs that up. Pass back row, Korf will send it over. Wacker quickly adjusts and sends that back near side. Set in the middle. Roysum blocked by Pilgrim and down for a kill. And a big kill blocked there by Kennedy Pilgrim.
Kennedy's really had a nice game at the net so far. I've seen her on single, double blocks. And then a couple attacks, she did a really nice job. And it's always fitting that she's the one serving here.
Sent long on the attempt by Roysum. Makes it 19-15 on United Community Bank scoreboard. Pilgrim to serve. Again, that's into the net. And Roysum will serve. And I'd like to thank Ruder Family Dentistry. They're a sponsor of the Ace Serves tonight. And now into the nets of the Vikings. And also 2 hits. We'll go that way. It's 20-16. Cameron Coast will come in. She'll try to get one of those Ruder Family Dentistry Ace Serves tonight. Hackle's got one for sure. And Pilgrim has one as well, if I remember correctly. Or excuse me, that was Wacker. And there it is. Cameron Coast Ace Serve. Brought to you by Ruder Family Dentistry.
Pretty nice call there, Jason.
Well, I got to call one thing right tonight because my football pick is not going the way it should.
If you could only see my face, the big smile I have on up here, but we'll leave that one alone. We don't want to be a spoiler.
Cameron Coast to serve. Nice serve again. Pushed up to the front row. Coming across, and a nice block again by the Yellow Jackets. Korf. Set here at Coast for Wacker. Razor. Nice play there, digging that up Garath. She comes back near side, tries to set it over. That time did Backstrom, but she was out. And it's 22-16. Nice play by Garath to keep that play alive for the Vikings. And now we have a timeout. Nope, we don't. We have an ace serve by Cameron Coast, brought to you by Ruder Family Dentistry. And now we have a timeout. We'll take a break. The Yellow Jackets lead set 1 by 7, 23-16. On your United Community Bank scoreboard, we'll take a quick timeout.
Welcome to Perham, Minnesota. A great place to visit and an even better place to live. Here's a look at just a few of the things you can experience here. you'd like to find your inner otter in Perham, visit OttertailLakesCountry.com.
Hi, this is Mike from Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today.
Welcome back to live action. Nice play there by the Vikings at the net to make it 23-17 as they're trying to rally late here against the Yellow Jackets on your United Community Bank scoreboard. Ari Hovland will serve for the Vikings. Pilgrim up ahead, near side, Field at Korf. Set back over. Wacker with the set there for Razor. Hovland there, Royzum. Korf will have to send it over and into the net. Set point for the Yellow Jackets. And it'll be Willow Field to serve for the Yellow Jackets. Field, a nice serve right at Hovland. Passes it up, Royzum now. Sent over there by Backstrom. Far side there, and it's down for the kill for Jaden Heckel, and the Yellow Jackets take set one, 25-17. Get ready, and we'll be back. We'll keep you here actually quickly for your Go Wild recap. Visit flyfrontier.com today to learn about the Go Wild Pass and lock in one-way flights in and out of both of Fargo and Minneapolis for as low as $15 in Lance. That was just a nice first set. Once the Yellow Jacks got control, they were able to pull away a little bit. The Viking squad pretty scrappy. They hung around, done some nice things, but just couldn't get that run they needed.
Exactly. I think you hit it nail right on the head, Jason. This is a real scrappy team from the Vikings. If you don't put them away, they're going to stay around, hang around, and they're going to hit the ball as well. Here, the Yellow Jackets, lot of ladies involved in the offense tonight, and I think that's when they're at their best. You can't just key on one spot.
We'll take a break. That was your Go Wild recap brought to you by Frontier Airlines.
At Great Clips, we use online check-in to help NHL player Jack Hughes achieve game day flow faster, so he can do more with his time off the clock. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks. Welcome back to the Hive. Yellow Jackets take set one, 25-17. Get
Getting ready for set number 2. Pelican Rapids will serve to start our second set. The Perham tennis team tonight picked up a nice victory over Wadena Deer Creek by a score of 5-2. Kaya Anderson, Elena Moe, Violet Radnicki, Anna Bradshaw with wins in singles, and Reese Hunt and Andy Jenke at 3 doubles pick up a victory tonight for the Yellow Jackets there as they pick up a nice victory.
Yeah, congrats to Jamison Miller and his crew. They've been on a pretty good tear here of late and playing really good tennis.
Set here for Wacker. The pass up. Hackle puts that down for the kill. And the Yellow Jackets lead 1-0. Hackle will serve. Hackle, nice serve there, dug up. Pass near side for Royzum, off the block and down for a kill. Anna Royzum with a nice kill there. Morgan Korf to serve. Korf. Razor to Wacker. Far side, Thiel. Off the arms there that time of Gurath and down for the Yellow Jackets to take a 2-1 lead.
I'm kind of interested to see if the Vikings go back, Jason, to that little floater serve, kind of short of the front line there. And they had some success with that earlier and have gone away from it since then. So see if a little changeup might happen when they get their service back.
Royson tried to find the sideline there. It's out. Another strong serve there again by the Yellow Jackets. They lead 3-1. And that one into the net's on the attempt there by Backstrom. The Yellow Jackets off to a strong 4-1 start.
And you got to feel like if you're the Vikings, something's got to go your way here. I mean, it's early. It's 4-1, but I don't think they want to get this to get too deep and let the Yellow Jackets on the run that they're on right now.
So a strong serve. Kennedy Pilgrim with the ace serve. Brought to you by Ruder Friendly Dentistry. The Vikings of Pelican Rapids and the Packers have something in common, both with 1 on the scoreboard. 1 yard is on the Packer side of things. Nice kill there that time on that one there by Marie Backstrom. Makes it 5-2. Pelican Rapids has a good argument here. That ball hit the tape and dropped in. And now they're going to discuss. The Yellow Jackets kind of acted like it was nonchalant off the tape, but it dropped in.
Right. Good job. The crew of officials, including the back line judge, they're all talking through it right now.
They're going to replay the point. Royson will serve. That one's at Thiel. Wacker there for Razor and down for the kill for the Yellow Jackets as Greta Razor gets a kill. It's now 6-2. Now Coast to serve for the Yellow Jackets. I'd like to thank KLN Family Brands. Apply today, build your tomorrow. KLN Family Brands. Set near side, Backstrom out the block. Saved by Coast. Backstrom sends it back, finds it inside the back line for a nice kill from Marie Backstrom. Hovland will serve. As it's 6-3 on the United Community Bank scoreboard. Yellow Jackets took the first set. Here's Steele. And there's a powerful kill right at Hovland for Willow Thiel.
Right, and it's that near side hit that is really a tough one to. It's just a tough one to get your feet set up get your hands in the right position to hit that back, especially with the speed that one was coming with.
Thiel with another strong serve. Hovland backs up. She's going to send that over from the back row. Now set far side for Hackle. Korf digs that up nicely. Pass near side. Hovland sends that over and wide. And the Yellow Jackets take an 8-3 lead.
It's been a while, Jason, since you and I have been on the air together, but here we have a timeout. But just going to say, I think this is the most I've seen the Yellow Jackets attack in any one evening, and they're really on the attack right now.
We take pride in what we send out. When you open a bag of licorice, you want that licorice to look good. You want that licorice to taste good. We work for you. We take pride in what we're making and what we are offering. It is so important to me. I do thank KLN from the bottom of my heart. They believe you and your family is important.
Welcome to Perham, Minnesota. A great place to visit and an even better place to live. Here's a look at just a few of the things you can experience here. If you'd like to find your inner otter in Perham, visit OttertailLakesCountry.com.
Nice attempt there by Backstrom for the Vikings. They keep it alive in the middle. Welch there gets the kill. Ellie Welch with a nice kill for the Vikings out of the timeout, make it 8-4.
And she's definitely a go-to for the Vikings, Jason. When they need a point and they can get her to that middle rotation, she does such a good job of hitting out of the middle. It's a quick attack with a lot of power.
Two hits against the Yellow Jackets makes it 8-5. Nice strong serve. Steal up ahead for Wacker on the serve receive. Sent over by Razor. The Vikings dig it out, send it over Hovland. Wacker sets that over quickly. Far side arrow. Steal up ahead for Wacker. There for a Hackle, too strong to left hand. She adjusts nicely, but it's sent back over by the Vikings. Wacker with the set near side. Razor into the double block. Good attempt there at the net by Gorath and Welch, but it goes down. And the Yellow Jackets take a 9-5 lead.
I think both teams played to their strength on that point, as the Vikings were all over the floor and the Yellow Jackets went right back to that middle quick hit by Razor, and she does a nice job putting that one straight down. Serve out of bounds. Again, one of those that we've talked about multiple times. When you get that serve back, you can't have an unforced error giving it right back to the Vikings.
Welch to serve. Thiel, Wacker, there for Pilgrim, and that's going to be out as she was on the far side of the pole, and it's now 9-7. The Yellow Jackets fan club having a good night. Enjoying this one as they lead 9-7, led by quarterback Blaze Schmidt in the crowd tonight. She's getting the crowd going, but a nice serve there by Welch, a powerful serve. Makes it 9-8. Welch will serve again. Off the tape and down for an ace. Powerful strong right off the tape. Powerful serve right off the tape. Drops down. Now we're tied at 9.
And where did that lead go? Again, it felt like the Yellow Jackets had it under control. And it's kind of the MO of the Vikings here. They come battling back and using what you called, Jason, was scrappy play. And they're just all over the floor again right now.
It's now 10-9. as Welch serves another strong serve. Thiel up ahead for Wacker. Near side for Hackle at Korf, unable to control it and out. And we're now tied at 10.
Laney Wacker at the service line.
Pelicans able to send it over. Set near side arrow. Blocked right back into her. And it's 11-10 Yellow Jackets. I'd like to thank Central Market. Central Market, the fresh place in Perham, Detroit Lakes. Offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. Punched up by Hackle, but out. And Roysum there will get the kill for the Vikings to even it up at 11.
Amazing to me the resolve of these Pelican Rapids Vikings. You know, the lead deficit, and here they are right back looking to take the lead over again. Nice setup there by the Vikings. Quick tip by Wacker.
Now Hovland unable to get that over on the near side. It's point for the Yellow Jackets to lead 12-11.
Again, it's kind of like playing on the edges of basketball. It seems like they play, you get too deep to the side, it's tough to do anything with that volleyball.
Hackle will serve for the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets lead by 1 on the United Community Bank scoreboard. Set there for Royson off the block and gets a kill, and just like that, they're going back and forth. We're tied at 12. Korf to serve. Wacker at the set far side for Thiel. Korf. Set near side. Backstrom into the double block. Welch saves it, punches it. Korf saves it in the net. Almost got it over. Nice hustle play by Korf, but unable to get that over the net. And it's 13-12 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Roysum again sends it over. Wacker set far side. Thiel into Korf. Welch the set near side. Backstrom adjusts, but around the tape and the pin. Excuse me. And it's 14-12 around the pin.
And again, I think one of the things that, as I'm listening to you commentate this, Jason, is the different names you're hearing for the Yellow Jackets. It's not, the attack isn't by the same person every time.
Set Razor that time. And it's put down for a kill, and it's 15-12. Nice set by Wacker. And a beautiful finish by Razor to make it 15-12. The Yellow Jackets lead by 3.
Again, if this holds true from the first set, this is about the time you see the Vikings make their run back at the Yellow Jackets. It's the way this has gone tonight.
Pilgrim to serve. Welch set for Backstrom. Backstrom finds it just inside the line. Nice kill there by Backstrom. Makes it 15-13. Now Roysum will serve. Roysum with the serve. Thiel. Wacker far side. Hack for Razor, and Razor the kill right next to the newspaper guy.
I think they called that one long.
They did. It's 15-14.
And here's what we talked about. Here comes the Vikings battling back.
Hackle blocked at the net. She punches that back over. Korf for Roysum. Now near side again. Backstrom. And she gets the kill. Marie Backstrom. And we're tied at 15. Frazee pulls off set 2 against DGF. So that's even at 1. They win the second set 28-26. Roysum will get ready to serve. Hackle the field now for Razor. blocked at the nets and down at the double block, and the Yellow Jackets take the lead, 16-15. One thing that's kind of unique to see, head coach Nikki Morrison rarely uses those timeouts a lot, and she lets the players play through a lot of things, and they did that just right there. As coach will come in and serve.
Right, and if you're the Yellow Jackets, you're going to have these momentum swings, and along with the Vikings as you get into playoffs, and you kind of got to play through them. And again, we're knotted up at 16 with an unforced error, and this is kind of the way I think we're going to battle through most of the night here, Jason.
Hovland with the serve. Wacker the set for Razor. Left hand, Korf steps up. Roysen will set now for Welch in the middle. She punches it over. Thiel with the left hand. Pilgrim sends it back. Coast sends it over. But it's too far. And Pelican Rapids has a 17-16 lead now.
And I don't think they've had a lead very often in these first two sets, Jason. So let's see if this is the tide that turns.
Hovland the serve. Pilgrim up ahead for Wacker. Now pump back there for Razor. Tough return, and Backstrom has to send it over far side. Pilgrim there for Wacker into the net, but put down by Welch. And it's 18-16 in favor of the Vikings, and there is a timeout called by the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a quick break on the Magnitude Sports Network.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Well, welcome back. Just as we come back, Hovland serve out of the timeout goes long. It's now 18-17, and Willow Thiel will serve. Set, blocked. Hackle regroups to Wacker. Back to Jaden Hackle. Dug up nicely by Korf. Roysen controls it near side. Sent over by Gurath. But down for a block at the nets. We're going to Razor.
Well, you talk about well-placed timeout by Coach Morrison. And the Yellow Jackets came out with a little different spring in their step.
Korf sends that over. Set near side. Razor into the block and in for the kill, and the Yellow Jackets taking a 19-18 lead.
That has to be tough when you get really three hands on a ball and you have a good block and it sneaks in between you and the net.
Thiel at the serve. Korf up ahead. Roysen the set for Welch in the middle. Off the block. Razor pumps it over. And Korf, along with Roysen, kind of converge. Unable to control it, and it's now 20-18 on your United Community Bank scoreboard. We got a timeout. We'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Network.
At Great Clips, we use online check-in to help NHL player Jack Hughes achieve game day flow faster, so he can do more with his time off the clock. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Nice play there by Backstrom out of the break. Makes it 20-19, and Pelican Rapids has the serve. Backstrom was the one serving. Set far side, Hackle finds it right in front of Hovland for the kill, and that's Jaden Hackle with the big kill for the Yellow Jackets to turn the momentum back to the Yellow Jackets side at 21-19. And now Greta Razor will serve. So the Yellow Jackets lead by 2 in our second set. They won the first one 25-17. And that serve goes long. And it's 21-20, and serving is Ellie Welch. Pelican Rapids, you can see they're playing loose, scrappy, good defense, and they're just, you feel like the momentum might go over their way here shortly.
I think they're making the most of what the Yellow Jackets are giving them too until this play, but when the Yellow Jackets don't hit it and don't run their offense as planned, man, that Vikings defense is just all over the place, and it's impressive what they can get to.
Wacker to serve. It's 22-20 on United Community Bank scoreboard. Korf up ahead. Welch, the set near side for Roysum, and Roysum finds it inside the line for the kill.
Yeah, that was a rocket, not right down the line, and both teams have found success hitting to the same side, and it's impressive when you've got ladies that can do that.
Another nice serve. Wacker tracks it down ahead for Addie Hackle with the left hand. Tough bump, and now Korf hustles into the stands and goes out of play. As it's 23-21. Tough break there for the Vikings on the return there by Hackle. Jaden Hackle with the serve. Nice, strong jump serve there, but Roysum gets the kill in the top row. Nice receive, a big serve receive there by the Vikings, able to control it, and Roysum gets the kill, and now Korf will serve.
It's about as high up into the stands as I've seen one go this year, Jason, and you know that it's coming pretty well. There's that short floater serve.
Set for Thiel, but the Yellow Jackets outstanding job on the serve receive. Thiel finds the sideline for the kill, and it's set point.
And it almost looked like they were ready for that one, and maybe that's something that was talked about in that timeout because they had a quick attack ready for that one.
We had a player tying their shoes and we get ready to go back to live action. Set point, Yellow Jackets lead 24-22. Welch to the back roll. Gurath sends it over. Set for Thiel. Off backs from Garath now. Roysum sends it over. Yellow Jackets with the opportunity on the free one, and Razor ends it. Greta Razor with the kill, and the Yellow Jackets take the set 25-22. Your Go Wild Frontier recap presented by Frontier Airlines. Visit flyfrontier.com today to learn about the Go Wild Pass and lock in one-way flights in and out of both Fargo and Minneapolis for as low as $15 and lands. Yellow Jackets just too strong late again in that set.
Yeah, and again, I think there's going to be opportunities when the Vikings watch the film of areas that they could have taken advantage of. They had the opportunity to go up 2, 3, 4 points, and it just didn't happen to them. And you hit the nail on the head, Jason. The Yellow Jackets are swinging tonight, and they come. Everything is coming quick and hitting hard on the outside, and at the end of the day, I think that's the difference in both of these sets.
We'll take a quick timeout, come back here on your Magnitude Sports Network.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, you know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
Hi, this is Mike from Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
Welcome back to the Hive. The Yellow Jackets lead the match 2-0. They won the first one 25-17. Won the second 25-22 as we get ready to go for set number 3 on your United Community Bank scoreboard. And we'd like to thank KLN Family Brands. Apply today, build your tomorrow. Proud People First Company. Interested in joining their growing family? Head over to KLNFamilyBrands.com. So we get ready for our third set here at the Hive. Lainey Wacker to serve. Earlier tonight, she joined the 1,000 Set Assist Club in the first set of the night. Nice serve there, Wacker. Court passed it up near side. It goes. Rosen with the quill attempt blocked, but Welch will send that over. Thiel set near side for Addie Hackle, and Addie Hackle gets the first kill of set number 3. Wacker to serve. Korf near side Welch. For Roysum, punches it over and into the net goes Roysum.
Yeah, just momentum and right idea. Just the momentum kept her going into the net, and early 2-0 start for the Yellow Jackets.
Nice serve again, Wacker, Korf. Back set this time. Garaf punches it over. Thiel's there. Set for Pilgrim in the middle this time, but misses just to the far sideline. That's 2-1. As Gurath will serve. Now for the Vikings. Into the net, kept alive though by Pelican Rapids. And it's going to drop. And the Yellow Jackets take a 3-1 lead.
I think everybody hesitated there for a second with all the play right around the net, and then just caught the Vikings a little bit off guard.
Korf really able to control that one. The Yellow Jackets lead 4-1. Jaden Hackle will now serve. Nice back row attack there for the Vikings. It works, but no, it goes out on along the near sideline. It's now 5-1. Won't be surprised to see the Vikings think about a timeout here, as you don't really want this set to get out of hand too early in set number 3. It's 5-1 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Hackle with the serve right at Korf. Welch the set in the middle for Roysum. Double block there for the Jackets. The Pelicans able to send that over. Back for Hackle. Arrow into the double block and gets the kill. Set for Thiel, and Thiel with the kill makes it 6-2. That could be your KLN Family Brands play of the match. A few of those strong kills tonight. We'll have to discuss that in our postgame show. That's brought to you by EOT Insurance. Grab a quote today by visiting EOTinsurance.com. Set far side, Thiel punches it back over left hand. Roysom there. Hackle up ahead for Wacker. She quickly sends it over. Near side again. That's put down nicely by Marie Backstrom. She gets the kill to make it 6-3.
If we've learned anything tonight, don't count out the Pelican Rapids Vikings, as it always seems like they somehow allow the Yellow Jackets, and the Yellow Jackets are taking the points, but then all of a sudden here we rally back and we'll look at the scoreboard and it'll be tied. But unforced error there by the Vikings give the Yellow Jackets a 7-3 lead.
As Coast will serve at 7-3. Get our scoreboard adjusted here. Apologize for that as Hovland sends that over. And 2 hits against the Yellow Jackets makes it 7-4. Now Hovland will serve. Hovland. Nice serve there at Hackle. Wacker for Razor. Perfect offense for the Yellow Jackets, and that's exactly how they drew it up as Razor gets the kill.
And that's nice to see if you're a Yellow Jacket fan, that quick turnaround back to get back on the offensive end. Timeout here, and we'll take one too.
Every day, thousands of dogs in the Lakes area are told to stay. When they wanted to play at the Backyard Playcare, Doggy Daycare, or Playcare is the perfect spot for your dog. 100% supervised playtime and 100% fun in a brand new facility that opens this fall. Contact the Backyard Boarding and Playcare at 218-346-4104 or check us out on Facebook today.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Welcome back. Set there, punched into the net. Backstrom able to save it alive. Are the Vikings down the middle. Razor, but a nice job at the double block at front. Sent back over by the Vikings. Set far side for Jaden Hackle. That's a nice job by the Yellow Jackets. Saw the rhythm getting the point to make it 9-4.
Yeah, really nice setup there by the Yellow Jackets, and not much you can do if you're the Vikings. Again, I know it's the third set, and I know you're looking 2-0 in the eyes, but I really do think the Vikings have more in. You kind of tagged them as scrappy from the get-go, Jason, and I'm looking to see them do something here to make a run yet back at the Yellow Jackets in set 3.
Marie Backstrom will now serve for the Vikings. She's had a nice night. She might be as well named in our Ripley's Incorporated Player of the Game. We'll also have our JNL Nutrition, the Backyard Player of the Game, coming up in our postgame show. But there's Jaden Hackle again for the Yellow Jackets to make it 10-5.
Kind of the difference between sets 1 and 2 and this one is how quickly the Yellow Jackets are turning that around. When they give up serve receive, they're coming with a good attack and getting it right back without giving up too many points. And thus I think we're seeing a little bit more of a difference in the scoreboard right now.
Welch just misses the sideline on the kill attempt for the Vikings. As it's now 11-5 on your United Community Bank scoreboard. Serving is Greta Razor. Hovland up ahead. Royzum set here near side for Arrow. The double block puts it down. Pilgrim and Wacker converge on that one.
Double block's been great tonight for the Yellow Jackets, and they're doing a nice job of getting close together, getting their hands tight and close to the net, and making it really tough on the outside hitters of the Vikings.
Welch just misses the back line. And it's now 13-5. Razor moves over to the far side now to serve. Looks near side, but sends it long. As it's 13-6. Ellie Welch to serve. Razor, the pass up. Now Jaden Hackle with the left hand. Arrow. Willow keeps it alive. That's Steele. Ends up going to Hackle. Gurath, and put down by Pilgrim at the net against Welch. And Pilgrim with the kill. 14-6. Yellow Jackets. Addie Hackle back in. As Laney Wacker will serve the Yellow Jackets back to the first rotation. And Wacker's a nice serve. Unable to control it are the Vikings, and it's 15-6. And that's a Ruder Family Dentistry ace serve. Nice serve there, and another one for Laney Wacker. She's having a heck of a night tonight. She makes it 16-6. And the Lions with the early first half dagger, just to give a spoiler alert. As they get ready to serve, does Wacker. At Korf, Welch just set. Sent over. Back set here. Hackle punches it over to Zaddy Hackle. And it drops in front of Korf and Gurath. And it's 17-6 in favor of the Yellow Jackets, and a timeout called by the Vikings. Yellow Jackets in control of set 3, looking to close out on your United Community Bank scoreboard.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
Welcome back to the Hive. Wacker continuing to serve. The Vikings control that one. And into the net, starting the Yellow Jackets as the point goes to the Vikings. Other scores on our sister station, DGF and Frazee battle. DGF leads that one now 2-1. They took the third set 25-9. And they lead that one 2-1 on Frazee. Heading into the fourth set. That's on our sister station on Magnitude Sports. 18-7 the score here as Jaden Hackle to serve. Right at Korf. Welch for Arrow. Arrow sends that right off the line, Judge. And that one will be out.
I think that's what we call taking one for the team, Jason.
Since 19-7, Hackle with a nice serve. Sent over by the Vikings. And Pilgrim with a nice attempt, but Korf there with a nice dig. Arrow. in front of the gun-shy line judge as it goes out to make it 20-7. And Hackle will continue to serve. Back row attack from Gooderath is down. She gets the kill to make it 20-8. Korf to serve. The short pop serves into the nets. And Kennedy Pilgrim will serve. Right at Korf. Roisum finds the line and gets that one in. Nice field by Anna Roisum. Stay tuned. EOT Insurance post-game report. Grab a quote today by visiting EOTinsurance.com. Roisum will now serve. Also, make sure to check out Great Clips. Download the Great Clips app from the App Store to find the location nearest you today. And the serve there by Roisum over for Razor. Korf there again. She's had a very busy night in the back row. And Backstrom sends that one over, and she's going to get the kill. Also, make sure to check out, if you love hunting and fishing, then you'll love Dakota Fins and Feathers on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel today. That's 21-10 on your United Community Bank scoreboard. Set near side. Hackle into the double block, but down. One of the things I know the Vikings will probably work on is getting that block tighter to the net. And that's been kind of a problem tonight. One of those has dropped right down in for the Yellow Jackets as they lead 22-10. As Cameron Coast will come in to serve. Backstrom sends that over. Thiel for whack of the set back for Thiel, and Thiel with the kill as Korf tries to dive and save that one. It's now 23-10. Coast to serve. Right at Korf. Roisum in the middle for Welch. Welch sends it long. Looking for a tip at the net. They say there is no tip at the net. And it's set and match point for the Yellow Jackets as they lead 24-10. Coast with the serve. Backstrom sends it over. Wacker with the set. Far side. Thiel tips it over. Roisum with the set. Hovland off the double block. Now Wacker to the back row. Coast will send that over. Roisum the set. Sends it over and awkwardly and down. Laney Wacker ends it with a kill for the Yellow Jackets. And it's kind of fitting that Laney Wacker ends it with a kill as she picked up tonight her 1,000th set assist as well. So the Yellow Jackets take the match 3-0, winning this one 25-10. And now we'll set you up for a EOT Insurance post-game report coming up after this timeout on the Magnitude Sports Network.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
Hi, this is Mike from Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today.
At Great Clips, we use online check-in to help NHL player Jack Hughes achieve game day flow faster. so he can do more with his time off the clock. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
Ray's Sport and Marine in Perham has you covered for all your recreational needs. Ray's carries a large inventory of Lund boats, Bennington pontoons, plus Viaggio pontoons. They also carry the Yamaha line of ATVs and UTVs, as well as the full line of Honda Power Sports. Stop in and check out all of what Ray's Sport and Marine has to offer. Good luck to all Perham athletes, and go Yellow Jackets!
We take pride in what we send out. When you open a bag of licorice, you want that licorice to look good, you want that licorice to taste good. We work for you. We take pride in what we're making and what we are offering. It is so important to me. I do thank KLN from the bottom of my heart. They believe you and your family is important.
River's Edge Cabinetry loves their customers, and customers like Emily love them right back. She says, I've seen a lot of cabinets in my 16 years of real estate sales and appraising, and the quality of River's Edge Cabinetry is right there with the best. Jen says working with them was great because they took care of everything. I really like their style, attention to detail, and being able to see 3D drawings up front. Call 218-346-0127 or visit the website today, riversedgecabinetry.com, turning your vision into reality.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Welcome back to the Hive. Yellow Jackets tonight victorious over Pelican Rapids. They win this one 25-17, 25-22, and 25-10. Here on your EOT Insurance postgame wrap. Grab a quote today by visiting EOTinsurance.com. I'd also like to thank a lot of our sponsors that make tonight's broadcast possible. Frontier Airlines, Great Clips, Dakota Fins and Feathers, Budget Blinds, Ray Sport Marine, Waterfront Recreational, Perham Health, New Horizons Realty, the Perham Chamber of Commerce, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Lakes Area Co-op, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, Riley's Incorporated, Central Market, Nice Family Sales. That was Ripley's Incorporated. I apologize for that. Ripley's Incorporated, Central Market, Nice Family Sales, Lakes Ace Hardware, EOT Insurance, KLN Family Brands, United Community Bank, River Family Dentistry, and GNL Nutrition and the Backyard. Thank them and everyone that makes these broadcasts possible on the Magnitude Sports Network. We thank you for tuning in tonight. And now we'll name our JNL Nutrition and the Backyard Player of the Game for the Yellow Jackets tonight. It's senior Lainey Wacker. Lainey had an outstanding night with passing and setting tonight for the Yellow Jackets. She joined the 1,000 set assist club for the Yellow Jackets in the first set. Just had an outstanding night. Continues to have a good career for the Yellow Jackets, and tonight she finishes it emphatically with a kill as well.
Yeah, she did a lot of really good things tonight, and it's awesome that we can end the night for her like this. Lainey just played an extremely great game, and sometimes I think it's the little things that we don't really focus on. Like, it's easy to see the serves that go over and the ace serves and all those things, but how she orchestrated the offense tonight is kind of what set it apart for me, Jason. Everybody was in a good flow, and she distributed the ball so well to so many different individuals. And I know that each person's different, and each person wants the ball a little bit different where they're going to swing. And it seemed like Laney was putting it right on their hand tonight. And that's just one of those when you know things are going really well. And that's kind of how the match went for the Yellow Jackets. And I think that starts with Laney. So congratulations, Laney, on being for our player of the game tonight.
On the other side of things, your Ripley's Incorporated player of the game for Pelican Rapids, I think it's Anna Roysum. She was kind of put in a lot of different spots tonight. At times had a set, at times was attacking. Her service game I thought was pretty good as well for the Vikings.
Right, and she's a scrambler too, and I think you had mentioned earlier, Jason, that they're a really scrappy team, and I think they're led by her, and they're not they just play so many different roles, but she was really good tonight, and it was that near side attack of hers that I think kept them in a lot of times. Between her and Welsh hitting out of the middle, they have a nice 1-2 combination there, and they have a lot of pieces around them. So, again, you hate to go down 3-0. The first two were highly competitive. The last one kind of slipped away, as sometimes they do after a 2-0 start. But I think there's a lot to build on if you're a Pelican Rapids Vikings fan.
Take a look at our upcoming schedule on the Magnitude Sports Network. We're off tomorrow night. Then this weekend there will be, I do believe there's some youth football action. Check that out on Sunday, I believe, is my understanding. That may have changed, but here's our upcoming schedule. A lot of exciting volleyball action, and then a triple header of football, not tomorrow night, but the following Friday. Some good football games here on the Magnitude Sports Network. You can find us visiting us on our social media outlets. MagnitudeSN.com is our website. Find us at YouTube at MagnitudeSN, on Twitter, or on X, formerly known as Twitter, MagnitudeSN, Facebook, MagnitudeSN, and also on Instagram at Magnitude Sports. We thank you for tuning in tonight. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors one last time before we go off the air. Frontier Airlines, Great Clips, Dakota Fins and Feathers, Budget Blinds, Ray Sport and Marine, Waterfront Recreational, Perham Health, New Horizons Realty, Perham Chamber of Commerce, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Lakes Area Co-op, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, Ripley's Incorporated, Central Market, Nice Family Sales, Lakes Ace Hardware, EOT Insurance, KLN Family Brands, United Community Bank, Reuter Family Dentistry, and J&L Nutrition in the Backyard. We thank you for your support of high school activities here on the Magnitude Sports Network. For Let's Rock, I'm Jason Grohl. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night and have a good weekend.
Broadcast was an exclusive presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Subscribe, click the bell, and visit MagnitudeSN.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.